Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing Big City Greens Season 1 Episode 14A called Friend Con, and later today I'll be doing the second half called Flim Flammed. I know this is supposed to come out yesterday and I didn't even do a YouTube short, but yesterday, even like this morning, oh my goodness, this sometimes university life is tough, but you have people, in your life to support you. And, you know, around the afternoon to later in the day, it did get better. Still a little bit hiccups here and there, but, I did have enough good, joyful energy to do this tonight. And I, also wanted to do this for you guys. I wanted to get episode 14 done today and do episode 15 done tomorrow. And then I'll do the episode titles things on Monday. So the start of the week will basically be the pause for Big City Greens. That was supposed to be tomorrow, but what are you gonna do? So yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I kind of wanna. I'm gonna do a YouTube short tonight also for the Ghost of Malamiki season 1 episode. What was it? 15B. What was it called? The bad boy Bobby Daniels, because that's the thing I have to clip for, not the previous segment for that in the entire episode. So I'm gonna do like a little YouTube short for that, and I kind of want to wait until episode 16 comes so it can be like even, kind of going back and forth on that. But definitely there's a YouTube short coming tonight. Um, what was I saying? Okay. Hey, I lost my train of thought. Oh, okay, right. So there's gonna be a YouTube short, tonight for the Ghost of Malamiki, and for, I'm not really sure for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Possibly the Owl House. Get 9 and 10 done. Maybe. What would that be? Friday and Saturday. Then what about Sunday? Or I can I was thinking Secrets of Sulphur Springs, but I'm not sure that's gonna work out this coming week. I guess I have like a little bit of time to think about it. But I definitely want to get episode 14 for Big City Greens season 2 done today. So episode 15 will be done tomorrow, and the episode titles I can get that done on Monday, so I can take a break from the show. You know something? Maybe, just maybe, I'll get episode 9 of Amphibious season 2 done on Friday, and then get episode 10 done on Saturday, and they'll do the episode titles things on Sunday. So I can finally reach that midway point, because that's supposed to be like the real where I'm supposed to take a break. But I took a break like a couple breaks in between. But yeah, because I have a while before the Ghost of Mom McGee come back, and Amphibious season 3B is already started. I'm still in season 2A. Just feel like I need to finish that. We'll see though. We'll see. But anyway, let's start with FriendCon. Yeah. Okay, so we start with we see this sign. It says FarmCon. Oh, okay, it's like a convention for farmers. Okay, it's kind of like like where you would go for like Marvel or DC and for superheroes and stuff like that, or sci-fi conventions. So it's kind of similar to that. Okay. Um. So and then your Bill's really excited. Oh, can you guys believe that we're here? And then Cricket's like facing the way, scratching his butt. He's like, huh? What are we doing? I I mm, I don't know if I like that the type of funny because like everyone else is paying attention, just Crickets is facing the door. Just just turn around. I don't know. I just don't like it. But he's like, oh, I could get you. And Greg said, yeah, you guys pass this for FarmCon, and this is a precious Saturday I would never get back. Okay, that's pretty funny because Cricket is like lazy. He doesn't really care about farming too much, so he would obviously be want to do something else. Okay, in character and a little bit funny. Okay, that's better. And you basically we Um, yeah, I see there's three plots. We actually get back to A plot, B plot, C plot format, or I guess maybe you can call it A plot, B plot, because Tilly's and Cricket's plot is very intersected with Bill's plot, so give or take. But Alice has her own plot. Alice is like, I'm just here for swag, so she has her sack and she's gonna go take stuff. Okay. And basically Bill's like, I just wish I came here with a friend. And like good old Joe. And Cricket's like, Dad, you cannot make up people. And Bill's like, no, Cricket, he was real. Like, he was my friend back in the country, and we always went together. But it would have been nice to do it with a friend, but I guess I had to just do it by myself. And Tilly's like, it gives a sad face, like, oh, you're lonely. And then Bill's like, is that what it is? Dirt. What do you say? Oh, is that what I think it is? Yes, Bill, it is. Like, it's called dirt. Like, what else would it be? That's kind of ridiculous. And he's like, Tilly. Tilly's like, Cricket. Like, we need to help Dad. He's lonely. And like, your Papa's lonely. And Cricket's like, okay, what are we supposed to do about it? Let's find him a friend. Unless you have something better to do. And Bill's like, son, you gotta smell this dirt. And Cricket's like, nope. Okay, Tilly. Like, well, let's find him a friend. Friend. How about this guy? And he's just like, he has these furry eyebrows that covers his eyes, and he's wearing these overalls, and Tilly's like, he's a little bit depressing, and Tilly's like, what about that guy? This creepy guy in a mask, he's just doing a little jig, country jig, and then Cricket's like, Tilly, that's not a real person, that's under the mask. And I actually like this continuity. Remember from what was it called? Football camp, where Tilly didn't know what mascots were, and she thought that the big city Bengals tiger mascot was actual tiger. Now she knows what mascots are and costumes. So when she sees the thing and Cricket's like, that's a fake person, Tilly, he's like, oh yeah, I know, I'm talking about the person under the mask. So I actually like that continuity. Tilly kind of grew from the situation. Okay, cool. And then he just takes off his mask and it's actually his real face. He's all sweaty and he's creepy. And then Tilly's like, oh, never mind. See, when it's on point and was trying to be funny, it's really good. But other times when they do it, it's not good. But no, that's pretty funny. Tilly's like, yeah, never mind. And then Tilly's like, oh, hey, look, Chip Whistler. I'm like, ooh, Chip is back, and if we remember what happened after, what was that? Oh, Chip wrecked, right? Or no, Wrecking Ball. I'm sorry, like I forgot the episode title, but remember, spoilers for at the end of that episode, he became the new CEO of was it CEO or manager? CEO, yeah. He became the new CEO of Wholesome Foods, and he basically saying that I'm I put it into work. I'm reaping the reward. Now I'm gonna use that reward to run the Greens out of Big City. And he did like a maniacal laugh, and because he took over his father, and his father, basically retired from the company, so it's his now. He's back, and he has like a, what was it, like a platinum? I almost said silver. He has a platinum tooth now, and then I like this because I'm like, this kind of goes against his character a bit, not too much. But Tilly's like, hey, Chip Whistler, and Cricket's like, Tilly, did you eat a bowl of Forgettios? Chip's been our enemy since day one, and I'm like, no, he hasn't. Day one, your truck has been stolen, like, and you were trying to navigate through the city, and you didn't meet Chip until, what was it, episode 7 or 8, maybe even 9. I really forgot. Like 6 maybe. Maybe so. No, episode 6 was Remy Rescue. I forgot. It was like around those episodes, but it wasn't when you just moved here. And then Tilly's like, no, remember, Chip has changed, and like, he fixed a roof, he broke a roof, he destroyed a garden, and he tried to fix her garden. It was all fun and good. And then Tilly's like, Cricket's like, I don't like this, but okay. And I'm kind of thinking, maybe some of you in the my viewers are kind of thinking, well, we know Chip is bad, just like you said. He did a maniacal laugh and everything. Yeah, we know. Cricket doesn't know. Cricket was in the room. Chip didn't tell Cricket his plan. Like, Cricket should not know. So no, Cricket, Tilly did not have the Forgettios. You had the Forgettios because apparently you've forgotten. So yeah, I'm taking 2 points off. I'm sorry that because even in that episode, I really liked when Cricket, because in the beginning of the episode, he was very distrustful of Chip when he made that weak apology. It's like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, whatever. He's texting on his phone, and Cricket just gave that look. You're not being sincere. Until the end, he's like, Chip, here you go. I'm signing your, I forgot what it was. For you to remain in the company, this apology letter. I'm signing it because I didn't think you could make a sincere apology, but I can tell you mean it. So until it's like, yeah, we were happy to sign it as a family. What happened to that? Is it Cricket or the rights just threw out the window? I thought it was a good moment for Cricket, and Cricket just squandered it. He squandered it. Is it just me? Maybe. Because I feel like I'm the only person reviewing the show. But maybe I'm not. Who knows? What do I want to say? So, yeah, 2 points off for that. Because, come on. And then Cricket's like, okay, let's make Dad and Chip friends. And hold on. So Chip is on this haystack, right? And Cricket is like moving this, like, I forgot what it's called. Hay, is it a hay baler? I forgot. But he's lifting up. Chip should have noticed that. Even when you sit on anything, when you feel like you're moving, you should know. But Cricket said, oh, slowly, he throws them up by accident. He said, oops, and then and Bill's like, are you the real old McDonald? And he's like, yeah. That was pretty funny. And he's like, I could cry. And then poof, Chip just like, and Bill said like, oh, and then Chip's like, what the? And then Bill's like, Chip, and he's like, Bill Green? He's like, I'm not sure what just happened, but hey, it's pretty funny seeing you here. And like, how have you been? And Bill's like, better. I had a big guy dislocating my spine, but I've been pretty good. Like, hey, like, I'm just enjoying FarmCon. He's like, oh yeah, I'm like doing like my own special meet and greet with farmers and stuff. He's like, oh yeah, you became the new CEO of Wholesome Foods. Congratulations. And Chip's like, couldn't have done it without you, Bill. And he's like, oh, and then Tilly and Cricket's like, hey, Papa. And Cricket's like, hey. And Tilly's like, oh, what were you guys doing? And then Bill's like, hey, kids, look, what's funny? Like, I ran into Chip here. And Tilly's like, hey, Papa, I had a crazy idea. how about you and Chip spend a day together? So so you don't have to do it by yourselves, and you have some company, both of you. And then Chip's like, I'd love to do that. And Bill's like, really? He's like, yeah, I'd like to have the full Bill Green experience. And he's like, well, okay then. And then and then Cricket and Tilly high five each other, and they're just doing different things. They're taking photos together. They're Bill's holding a giant spoon and a giant fork, and Chip's holding his spork, and Bill's he just passes out. He just loves farming stuff. And then we see Gwendolyn Zapp again. We actually see her, so she's no longer on Mars. Oh, that's interesting. How long was she there? Who knows? But she's like has this new invention of to not use regular hay balers anymore, and so you don't have to cut your fingers or anything, because that's how Bill lost his finger. And he's poof, and like she like shoots someone with it, and then Bill's like, oh, big tech, he's it's too flashy for me. And then Chip's like, I couldn't agree with you more, Bill. You know what, they want to replace grocery stores with drones. And then Bill's like, that's part of the whole sacred experience is shopping for groceries. And Chip's like, I completely agree. We agree on most things. And Bill's like, yeah, I guess you're right. And Bill's like, it's really I'm really having a good time with you, Chip. It's really good to have a friend. And he's like, oh, I think you're a friend too. So they're really going along. Oh my goodness, the betrayal. And Cricket and Tilly's like kind of say, oh, it's working. And and Chip's like, hey Bill, I gotta go water in fields. I gotta go water in the fields, if you know what I mean. So he's kind of using like country slang, so that's pretty cool. And then and Cricket said, wow, Tilly, you did a really good job. He's like, yeah, I'm really great at stuff, Cricket. And you see Chip talking to one of the common what was his name, Greg and Rose, yeah. Greg and Rose, and it's like, oh, I can't believe I got away from that guy. He's like, oh, Chip's talking about Dad. What's he saying? And he's like, oh, I can't believe I got away from that guy. And it's like, well, just hang in there, and it's like, oh, don't worry, you got your 2:00. And it's like, forget about that. And it's like, well, you have your farmers meet and greet. Those farmers won't be met or regret. Forget about those shovel piling losers, those worthless people. I got a better idea. I'm gonna sabotage Bill Green's speech. I forgot to mention that's why they have VIP passes, because he is making a speech in the FarmCon. So that's the reason why they're here. and then we cut back to Alice. I actually forgot about her plot. I'm sorry. And then she keeps on taking stuff and taking stuff and taking stuff. And he's like, hey, yeah, did you read the sign? She's like, please take one. Yoink. And he's like, aw. I thought that was pretty funny, because it says please take one. I know that's not what it actually means, man, but it said please take one. And then and after a couple of scenes of Bill and Chip and Tilly and Cricket, we have to get back to Alice. Her bag is full. Oh my goodness. And then this farmer lady, say, hey, I know you. You're the swag stealer. And then this guy's like, yeah, you've been stealing our free stuff. And Alice makes a little point, like, you can't steal something that's already free. And he's like, sure, it's not illegal, but it's very rude. It's meant for everyone. And and Alice is like, yoink, she grabbed like a bottle caps. No, it was a jar. It was a jar of bottle caps. And she basically ran it off. And then the ladies that Alice was confronting earlier, she's like, let's go get her. And then, Cricket's like, oh, we gotta warn Dad. And Tilly's like, wait, no. And then, what are you doing, Tilly? Hey, we can't tell, we can't tell Papa that Chip is evil. It'll break his heart. I don't care about his heart. I'm trying to spare his feelings. Same thing? That was kind of weird. And then Chip's like, oh, no, you don't. I guess you found out my evil plan. Tilly, and it's like, and I really like this, older sister protecting older brother. Older brother. What am I talking about? I'm kind of tired. Older sister protecting the little brother. I like how Tilly's like, Cricket, close your eyes. This is gonna let big sister handle this. And Cricket's like, okay. He closes his eyes, and Tilly's like, I like this transition. Tilly jumps at Chip along with Rose, and so Tilly jumps to attack Chip. And then when you see her off screen and you only see Cricket closing his eyes, then you see immediately Tilly falling to the ground with Cricket. And then Tilly's like, Tilly messed up, but you actually kind of see her beat up. And then you don't see a scratch on Chip. Wow, Chip like really beat her up, or unless it was Rose or Greg, or maybe all three of them. and Chip's like, good luck without getting some of these, like the VIP passes. Like, good luck getting back inside. And he's like, no. And like, they're knocking on the door. Oh no, Papa's doomed. And basically, and then and Chip is basically with backstage with Bill. It's like, oh hey Bill, had to take care of some business. Like, hey, like, you ready to rock out the speech? It's like, oh yeah, I'm a little nervous. He's all sweaty. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're gonna be fine. But hey, I have these peanut butter crackers. Oh, that looks so good. But I need milk with that. Even Bill needs milk with it. It gets stuck in your mouth. It's like, oh, this will calm your nerves. And it's brain food because it has peanut butter in it. Oh, that's pretty good advice. And it's like, Bill makes a good point. Wouldn't that dry out my mouth? And just like, oh, you can trust good old Chip. For me personally, if someone just said, oh, you can just trust me, I would still ask the same question. Wouldn't it dry out my mouth? Should I get some milk first? Should I get something to make sure I can still talk throughout the day and stuff like that? Like, I'd be asking questions and just Bill just saying, oh yeah, I trust you, and then I don't question it. Bill's really a precaution type of guy that really seemed kind of off, saying, Bill, seriously? I don't really like, sorry, I'm rambling. I know sometimes in different type of shows where when you make a character kind of smart, or smart in a certain area, and there's another character that's kind of equally smart, you kind of have to make one of the characters kind of less intelligent in that area for one character to fool another character. I really, really like that concept because you know the information, and you know you're precautious, and yet you're not. Unless something significant happened, but it didn't really. At least I don't remember. That didn't really happen with Bill. So like that kind of bugged me a little bit. And then I actually like this where Chip is kind of smiling evilly. You have to see in his platinum tooth. You see Bill eating the crackers. So okay, that's pretty cool. And then Tilly and Cricket just bust on the door. And Tilly's trying even more. And he's like, oh, we can't go through the front. And Tilly's like, they're gonna ruin Papa's reputation. And when she said that, I was like, what's Chip gonna do? And like Cricket, he's like, sure, Dad's reputation will be ruined. But don't worry, you, me, Grandma, we're gonna be supporting Dad and try to run the stand as best as we can, even after Chip destroys everything our good name has to offer and stuff like that. But hey, Grandma will be with us. Hell, I can hear her now. And Alice is trying to get through her sack of stuff, her swag. And then it's like, oh, Grandma, can we, go inside? Basically we don't have a way in. And Alice is like, I can't fit this bag through anyway, so okay, sure. And then until it's like, oh, we're just in time. Papa didn't make his speech yet. And he's like, well, I don't know how you're gonna get down there. The ladder's broken. Why is the ladder broken? I broke it off. Why? I was trying to throw off some heat, okay? And then Cricket's like, Alice is very old fashioned, so I found this kind of funny. And Cricket's like, how are we supposed to get down now? To stop Chip? Oh, I don't know, I can throw you down. How does that sound? That's one way of getting down. And Tilly's like, I got a better idea, but we're gonna need some swag. um, then we see Bill eating the peanut butter crackers. He's like, oh, yeah, it's good. He's like, oh, no, I can't talk. And just like, don't worry, Bill, I can make the speech for you. Oh, you will? Yeah, sure. He puts on the hat. And, oh, even the, here's the thing. He goes out there, pretends he's Bill Green. When they have, because Bill didn't mention anything about, oh, I'm a mystery guest. They don't know who I look like. Like, and also Green Family Farms. If you know their branding name, not really branding name, their the family name, and you've probably seen Bill in the market, wouldn't you know? But maybe not personally, but maybe you got a good look of him. Like, I don't know. This whole concept is really weird. He's like, "Oh, I'm Bill Green. I think all you farmers think I'm the best farmer ever." And I was like, "Oh, he's so rude." And then there's even this one guy. They say, "Oh, Mr. Green, you're on." So he has a good look at him, but he didn't say anything. Oh, that's not Bill Green. That's Chip Whistler. Especially since they know Chip Whistler is now the new CEO of Wholesome Foods. They even have a picture of him. They should know who he looks like. This is ridiculous. And then I like this. I was like, I can't believe you're making me choose my son over my swag. But she chose. But the important thing is, and she chooses her son. So that's the important thing. And then Cricket goes through the rope, and then knocks over Chip, and then and then Bill tries to get loose from Greg and Rose, and until he picks up the podium, because Chip like knocked it over when he kicked it, and tells everyone that's not Bill Green, that's Bill Green, and then this camera guy's, which one do you shoot? Which one do you shoot? You should know who he is if you're a camera guy and you're part of the news, especially since breaking news. Cricket's like, oh, this watermelon was grown by Bill Green. Especially since he got Bill Green on camera. I'm getting more infuriated by this by the second. And which one do you shoot? Which one should I shoot? And and then this guy, good old Joe, came in. I really like the best friendship. He did build a good old Joe. That's my friend. I know him anywhere. Okay, cool. And then Tilly's like, say, ah, Papa, huh? And pff, and he's like, who? And he's like, oh, and he's like, Tilly's like, hey, Papa, I'm sorry Chip wasn't the friend that you expected him to be. And then, Bill's like, yeah, I'm sorry too. And then Chip's like, how are you so heavy, Cricket? I'm very tense. Yes, you are. And then, and Bill, took Cricket away and helped Chip up. Chip, we can no longer be friendly. Whatever. Even Bill took back his hat from him. He's like, yeah, sure, whatever, but I'm gonna get you, Greens. I'm gonna run you out of the big city once and for all. And then Alice just dropped the bag of swag onto him, and then even landed on top of the bag. He's like, I'm gonna go to the pawn shop. Okay, Alice. And then what was it? Chip's like, haha, look, my teeth didn't break this time. I have a platinum tooth now, and then all the rest of his teeth fell. Oh no, my teeth, and then Chips, Cricket's like, I'm not gonna laugh. I have nightmares about that. And then good old Joe came in. Hey, Bill. Like, oh, good old Joe. I'm really glad you made it. Yeah, Bill. I'm sorry that we lost touch when you moved to big city, but I went to tend to the garden. You know what it is. And Bill's like, don't I ever. And then, and Joe's like, hey, how about we catch up? We can get some glass of water. And he's like, my favorite beverage. You remembered. Good old Joe. Good old Bill. Good old Joe. Good old Bill. Good old Joe. Good old Bill. And I don't like, Cricket kind of interrupts Bill. I don't like when characters interrupt each other. And then Cricket like, Dad's speech. He's like, oh yeah, sure. I'll catch up with you later. I kind of like this line also. And then Tilly's like, Cricket, we didn't help Papa make a new friend, but we did help him meet an old friend. And Cricket's like, did we? I'm counting it. Okay. And then Bill's like, hello, my name is Bill Green. I'm here to talk about what was it? Urban soil use. And I was like, hooray! Go FarmCon. And that's the end of the episode. I give this episode a Um, hold on. Yeah, just that whole thing with the not knowing who Bill Green is and not knowing who Chip Whistler is, because like Bill, like he was broadcasted in breaking news. Bill Green, he has a vegetable stand. Also, that guy knew who he was, and also the extra which one should I shoot? Like you should know, and also Chip Whistler, they should know who the Wholesome Foods CEO is because that's like a chain thing. So that part really bothered me, and that's why. Yeah, it pains me to do this, but it's a 65. It's a D plus. It's just okay. Again, I like good old Joe. I like he came back and Tilly was trying to help her papa make a new friend. Alice with the swag, that was pretty funny. Um, Tilly protecting Cricket is that let older sister handle this and transition of just her being beaten up. That's pretty funny. Chip is seeking vengeance again, so wonder if we're gonna see him again pretty soon. Maybe, maybe not. Um, but again, just other stuff. I just, I just didn't like it. Again, you know, Cricket not remembering about Chip and thinking that he was the enemy since day one, which he was not, and the whole not knowing who Bill Green and Chip Whistler were when they should have known. Like, if maybe it was a small group of people that just moved into the city, yeah, sure, probably not. Like they probably won't know who they are, or maybe they would. I don't know, but yeah, but the change should be in multiple cities, so yeah, a lot of people should know. So again, not bad episode. It was just okay. Um, this is probably the first okay episode in season 2, right? Because in season 1, the okay episodes were Cricket's Shoes and Home Share Hoedown. Yeah, it was those 2 episodes where they were just okay. Like they weren't fantastic, they weren't great, they weren't good, but they weren't bad either. They were just okay. That's what this half of the episode felt like. It was just a D plus. It was just okay. Maybe they did better with the whole Cricket about how he remembers Chip, and maybe the whole not knowing who Bill and Chip were. Like because again there were really funny moments here, but um, you know, I'm just remembering. Hold on, I'm probably forgetting like a couple of funny scenes. So let me revise this again. Um, hmm. I'm kind of revising it now. It's a solid 70. Like I'm kind of again, so it's really close to just being okay. But I'm revising it. It's a 70. Like I really did enjoy like Alice, like with the swag bag and And Chip and Bill kind of hanging out, that was really wholesome too. So, yeah, I give it a 70. It was good, but it's like a 70.00. Like, it's really cutting it close. But anyway, everyone, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, give me a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to share the video, and I'll see you guys later today for the second half of episode 14 called Flim Flammed. And I'll have a clip for that. Okay, I'll see you then. Alright, bye.